We're so glad to have you. Please, can you just tell us, doing Treepz, where you're from, and maybe your name too?
My name is Elisomi Nkirkai. I'm from Abia State, and I'm the Global Financial Controller for Treepz.
What's the favorite thing about being, the Global Financial Controller at Treepz?
My favorite thing about being the financial controller is knowing the fact that the financial health of the organization is so dependent on the strategic financial decisions I make. It's exciting to know that management has trusted me enough to be able to ensure that the financial health of the organization is in the right state at every given point in time. I can make strategic financial decisions that could help grow and expand the organization financially.
There has to be a fun part of it, or is there not?
There's no fun part of being a financial person because it's a serious business. You can't joke around when you're a finance person. So it's a serious business. Your integrity has to be on check. Maybe the fun part is that I can always say no and say yes.
If they want to come find you, they should go.
Exactly, you have to go to the trouble.
Okay, I think that's a little bit. That could be fun. Aside from work, let's just say if you're not doing this, Monday to Friday, even sometimes I'm very sure in the weekends, what would you do aside from that?
So I'm very introverted. If it's not work, I'm either researching or watching movies. So
oh my god, we are top besties. What's your favorite movie right now?
I think Bread of Life.
Congratulations on being like one of the oldest employees at Treepz. How has your role evolved since you first joined Treepz over 4 years now?
My role has evolved tremendous over the past 4 years now. I've grown. You might be curious as to why I'm still here, but to be the culture and the opportunity for growth, I've been able to learn and unlearn. When I started Treepz, I was just an account officer. I was just trying to learn and understand the business, and I was given the opportunity after 2 years to be the finance lead, and currently now the global financial controller. Over this period of time, I have learned and unlearned, and I understand the in and out of the business completely. I've not just been here stagnant. I've grown, and my team too have grown. So I'm no longer the only person, and we hope to still grow more as the business expands.
Yeah, that's nice. If you could swap jobs with anyone in the company for a day, who would it be and why?
I'll say the customer service department, and because to give you an opportunity to interface directly with our clients and help me understand their pains and ways in which we can improve better to serving them. But I know it's not easy. Clients can just call and parent for you, like just for a while.
So what's the favorite thing right now about where you are from? What's the favorite thing about your culture?
Me, the food, the tradition, it's so beautiful. Although I married a Yoruba man.
What's the most exciting aspect of working with Treepz?
So the most exciting aspect of working with Treepz is that it's good to know that we were actually the first entrant to corporate mobility. When we came up with the technology to move not just staff but individuals to which nobody had already thought about. Yes, we may have other people, but we are still the real deal. The most exciting part, to know that we've been able to help not just individuals but the corporate world in moving their staffs of organizations that are very important.
Yeah.
If their safety and security is not being met, they may not be able to achieve the goal and objective of the organization. So we've been able to help them curb the safety and security aspects with little or no costs, giving them much value. Yeah, so I think that's the most exciting part, knowing that when they hear Treepz, people are wondering what's Treepz. Is the tech mobility service that we offer. So the fact that we're able to do that, it's exciting to work here, honestly. We're doing something different than the north.
What are some of the most significant changes or advancements you witnessed in the financial operations specifically during your time with the company?
Initially, when we started, the goal was not, we're not profit oriented, we're not even making traction. People do not believe that this can work. When we hear people say, what are you people doing? Like, how can this work? This cannot work. Do you get?
Yeah.
So, but we were able to change the narrative. We now even started having competitors who tried, but most of them didn't stay. We've grown over the years, not just by having numbers of people who've moved, but in terms of our revenue. Initially, when we started, we were not even making any profits. There was traction, right? But there was no profit. There was no money coming in. But around 2 years after, I can say currently we've scaled. We've scaled because we've been able to understand the market better. We've re-strategized, and we're now in a position where we have things running for us. So our finances have changed tremendously. We are always sure of making profits at every transaction we make. So it's not like the usual where you see our books and you're seeing negative. No.
Yeah.
We've been able to curb every aspect that has been cutting into our finances, and currently right now we're just so that's significant for me.
That's growth. Beautiful. This is, I'm also learning a lot, from your department. Just before we round up, because this has really been intriguing. So looking ahead, what do you see as the biggest opportunities, or areas for growth for Treepz?
I think still within Africa, right? I don't think we've explored Africa entirely, and especially the corporate world. I think we are currently just at maybe 20-30%, and I think if we can get to at least 60% of acquiring corporate organizations that would use our services, because the honest truth is we're offering good value, right? So I think we've not gotten there yet, but I believe that this year in 2024 we're going to scale above wherever we are right now. So the biggest opportunity for us is the corporate world.
Sure of that too. I'm very sure of that. So final words, what should people be looking out for Treepz in the coming years?
Okay, I think people should look out for big things that have not been done. We are very innovative in Treepz, so they should look out for innovative things. Usually too, we actually listen to our customers. So we take feedbacks, so they should look out for the implementation of those feedbacks. They should also look forward to expansions. We actually want to expand across Africa, so they should look out for that.
Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you, our one and only financial controller global. Thank you so much for having the time. And by the way, fun fact, Helen has such a precious baby, so please send kisses to your baby for me, to give mommy this precious time to just speak with us. Appreciate it. So thank you. Have a great day.
Great chatting with you.
All right, bye.
Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.